You're sitting in a room full of people glued to a screen. Someone yells, someone else cheers. Another person throws their arms up like the world has just ended. And you're just sitting there thinking, wait, what happened? If you don't care about sports, people look at you like something's off, like you missed some crucial part of growing up. Like everyone got a manual you never received. But here's the thing, you're not broken. There's actually real psychology behind why sports just don't click for you. And honestly, once you understand it, a lot of other things about yourself start making sense too. So let's talk about it. First, there's the drifter. This is the person physically at the watch party, but mentally elsewhere. The game's playing, people are reacting, and their brain is off, wondering about something completely unrelated. Why do we all clap at a TV screen? For a lot of sports fans, there's this emotional merging that happens. They become one with the team. We won, we lost. Their identity gets tied up in it. If you don't naturally attach your sense of self to external symbols, a team, a logo, a jersey, that emotional connection just never forms. Without your identity on the line, the game feels like background noise, not something that truly matters. Does that hit home? You're watching, but never really feeling it? Then there's the depth seeker. This person gets it. They understand the rules, they can appreciate the athleticism, they're just not moved by it. While everyone else is riding this wave of adrenaline and suspense, their brain is quietly asking, but what did I actually gain from that? Not all brains are wired to chase the same kind of excitement. Some people get their dopamine hit from intensity and drama. Others, they get it from learning something new, creating something, solving a problem, or just one really good talk with someone who gets them. If sports feel like junk food to your brain, it's not that you're bored, it's that you're looking for a different kind of nourishment. Then there's the emotional gatekeeper. Picture someone who says, I just don't like getting invested in things like that. Not because they're cold, but because they're careful. These people feel things deeply, but only when it matters to them. Sports ask you to ride this emotional roller coaster over something you have zero control over. The highs feel good, the lows feel terrible, and then tomorrow comes, and nothing in your actual life has changed. For someone who guards their emotional energy, that trade-off doesn't make sense. Their brain quietly asks, why would I spend all this feeling on something that doesn't build anything real? If that question lives in your head, you're probably nodding right now. Then there's the observer. This person doesn't watch the game, they watch the people watching the game. They notice how the whole room tenses up at once, how strangers suddenly feel like family, how one play can flip the energy completely. To them, sports aren't the experience, the crowd is. Psychologically, these people naturally step outside the moment instead of diving into it. They analyze instead of immerse. And once part of your brain is watching from the outside, it's really hard to lose yourself in what's happening. Maybe you've felt that present in the room, but always one step removed. And finally, there's the quiet resistor. This person feels the social pressure to pick a team, to care, to perform enthusiasm when everyone else is freaking out. And something inside them just refuses. Not in a loud or rebellious way, just quietly. They value being real more than fitting in. They don't want to fake excitement just to be part of the group, so they opt out. And people often mistake that for being snobby or cold, when in reality, it's just self-respect. So if you don't care about sports, maybe you're not missing anything. Maybe your brain is just wired to care about different things, to find meaning in different places, to protect your energy for what actually matters to you. Which one resonated with you? Or maybe it's a mix of a few. I'd genuinely love to know. Drop it in the comments. And if you're into understanding the psychology behind why you are the way you are, stick around. Because the things that make you feel different usually make the most sense once you understand why.